There we go, full time. Manchester United 3. I know, Joe Clark. Typical, innit? Manchester United 3. There it is, full time. Manchester United 3. Burnley 1. I thought we played well, to be honest. I don't feel like we deserve to be on the end of a 3-1. You could say that, you could argue that United have shaded it, but at the time they got that second goal, I felt that we were not the better side, but we were handling them quite well. They got a lucky goal. And then the third goal, you can sort of like write that one off. The third goal they've got because we're opening up a bit and we're pushing, trying to come back into it at 2-1. But that second goal, it was just unfortunate. It was very lucky. And they got a deflected goal against us at Turf Moor, let's not be honest. So for all the quality that United have, they've beaten us twice this season from 2 deflected goals. And it's going to mean a lot to United fans as Alex gets banned for being a dick. Because we've done so well against them for the last few years at Old Trafford. So it means a lot to them because they haven't beaten us for 5 years at Old Trafford until today. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. Then get your thoughts in on the comments below. Joey Shilling says he's nervous about next week now, to be honest. But Matt says, play like that against Wolves, we'll get some desperately needed points. I agree with that, mate. I think Wolves are shite. Adam Broxton says, called it. Laura says, I can't be mad about conceding the first and the third. Lovely goal. Second one, unlucky. Exactly. So you can't be mad about any of them. Hello. The little boy's just walked into the room. Matt Lee just says, I walked in the room. You walked in the room, yeah. Joey Shilling says, it's been fun while it lasted, being level. That must have been an old comment, that. You know. Jackie Chan, United fan, says, see you next match. Yep, no worries, Jackie Chan. I don't mind you. Alex Kirkham says Greenwood playing himself in an England squad for Euros. Potentially, mate, that's a different debate. Project Boy says very unfortunate. Simon, what do you think of the game?
Yeah, do you know what? I can't argue with it. I think we set ourselves up well. We created chances considering we've only had one up top. We defended really well. A deflected goal is what's changed that game. You know, if that didn't go in, the third goal wouldn't have happened because we wouldn't have had to overcommit. We'd have been happy with a point. I'm sure of it. But disappointing to lose in the manner we did. However, I've got 0 complaints. To get beat against Man United at Old Trafford and play well like that, I think you just got to take that on the chin and move on to the next game. But we played well, and it was entertaining to watch because we was in it for so long. You're mute, mate.
Parker walked in the room, so I had to mute.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the performance. I'm not too happy with the result for obvious reasons. But yeah, as Richard Goddard says, they needed a jammy deflection to break us down again. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we can take the positives out of this one. All right, we've lost a point in the relegation fight today because Fulham got a point. But overall, on this game, I think we should be taking the positives from it because we played much better than we have done in the last few weeks. The problem is we've been sharp defensively recently, and today we weren't sharp defensively. We looked really good defensively. So I'm gonna try and take the positives out of this one anyway. You've just done a Joe Redmond, haven't you? You're on mute.
I fucking have, sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm getting on to the next game, pal. Up the Clarets after that one. A great effort. Not a bad performance in anyone's real. You know, I couldn't look at anyone and say he could have done better. Vidra's had to push on. He's had to try and get that goal. Could he released it? Yeah, but you know, I think everybody's got to be happy really with how that a deflected goal against United to break the game away. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll just put the league table on the screen at the minute. 6 points above the relegation zone, as I'm sure you're all aware. 6 points is better than 4. Let's be honest. It was 4 at one point until Arsenal, thankfully, scored that late goal. But we have lost a point. And with Fulham to play, I'm still looking over my shoulder. I still think we'll be okay. Laura makes a good point by saying we have a game in hand, don't forget. I think the problem is for me, the reason why I'm looking on, I'm not panicking yet, but looking over my shoulder, is that we have to play Fulham. So they know that if they win that game, it's down to 3 points. And just looking at Fulham's goal difference, it doesn't say it on there exactly, does it? But it's better than ours. That's the problem. It's better than ours. So that's why I am looking on my shoulder a little bit. But I still think we'll be okay. Joey Shilling says, the positive that's standing out for me is that we still go to Craven Cottage yet, which could be a mega game. See, that just shows the difference in mentality. He's obviously like a positive sort of Burnley fan, whereas I'm more a bit of a pessimistic one. I'm worried about that game. He's happy about that game. Gavin Weir says, how come Rashford's never got booked for asking for the pen? I don't think you get booked for that, do you? You get booked for doing that, but you don't get booked for just sort of like asking. Dan Ormerod says, undeserved, yeah. Wolves next week normally do all right against them, so yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That's it for this week's TurfCast. Unfortunately, Simon, I don't think has earned a coffee. That's a shame. So there'll be no picture up next week. Unless you want to send some stars in now. Send loads of stars in now while I'm signing off. Try and get Simon over the line for a Starbucks cappuccino. Laura says wood man of the match. I don't tend to do man of the matches when we get beat, so we won't do a TurfCast man of the match anyway. But yeah, I thought we played better. Positive sounds better than the Newcastle and Southampton games. Unlucky to lose the game, but probably on the balance of play overall, kind of deserved to lose it. On to the next one against Wolves, and fingers crossed we can get a result there. The match reaction, if you missed it, will be uploaded onto YouTube within the next half an hour. If you don't want to watch that, we'll see you for the podcast on Thursday. Usual time, usual place, usual places. Thank you. See you later.